My brother Phil, as a professional gambler, he sent me a video of a famous gambling influencer getting exposed. It's created by this channel called Anti-Gambling Gambling Club, which is hilarious and also kind of sad. I'm not a big gambling guy. I've gambled and I understand the appeal 100%, but I don't like the way that it's been advertised to kids, which it has been through Twitch and whatever. Moralizing aside, let's see. This guy apparently made a huge mistake.
Full screen! Full screen! Oh my god!
So he just got a massive payout.
50! What is that? What is that? That's gonna be max! Run! Oh!
What's your initial reaction to that celebratory dance?
Whoa, how much money did you win?
If it's a negative one, you're definitely not alone. We've all seen this same performance countless times. So often, in fact, that it's lost any real shock value, especially given the massive amounts he's usually
28 million in one spin, bro. That's crazy.
winning. From just these few clips we've shown, Roshtein has won over $80 million. In only 5 wins, he's accumulated a net worth higher than that of Wiz Khalifa, Migos, Future, Post Malone, 50 Cent, and many others.
What?
These 5 clips are just a few of his wins that exceeded the $10 million mark. And he has countless others that hit mere single-digit millions. We say mere as if single-digit millions were a modest amount, but to this guy, it might just be. Let's get straight to the point and address the elephant in the room. Roshtein. You might be wondering why we're covering him again, especially since he was a focal point in one of our last videos. But if you recall his slot win at the beginning of the video, in it, Roshtein alongside Stake made a small yet notable slip-up. And there's someone out there who didn't miss a beat in catching it. Who could that be?
You know, let's just say someone's need for attention made them make a very big mistake. And let's just...
Train shows XQC that a certain someone is in the non-limit city leaderboard. No limit city. Okay, so he's basically accusing him of faking his gambling winning or whatever. Okay.
Say them coming and following me to No Limit City is probably the biggest mistake they could have made.
The voice you just heard belongs to one of the most prominent and popular streamers, Trainwreckstv, known for so much more than just gambling content.
Yeah, Trainwrecks is kind of an OG of the Twitch streaming community. He has the Scuff podcast. He has relationships with many streamers. In the recent couple years, Trainwrecks has become a degenerate gambler and has focused and redirected his entire being into gambling, sponsored by Kick, Stake, effectively. It's like a meme that this guy does drugs and gambles all day.
Have you ever done a sober stream, brother?
Yeah, this is a meme because he'll do 40-hour streams and then just pass out for a full day and then just do another 40-hour stream. He's a fucking maniac. He also looks like a literal ape man. I'm very surprised. This is a very well-made video, it seems like.
TrainwreckstV's streaming career stretches back to the early days, where he frequently collaborated with top names in the Twitch community. While Roshtein might be regarded as one of the most famous slot streamers, a similar reputation applies to Trainwreckstv, who is one of Stake's biggest streamers from 2020 until Twitch banned gambling streams on Stake in October 2022.
Yup, they did do that.
Trainwreckstv's streams consistently attracted tens of thousands of live viewers, playing a pivotal role in propelling Stake to meteoric success. Alongside his loyal community, Trainwreckstv also created some of the most iconic memes in the gambling scene, many of which remain popular today. Although these two streamers share the same genre and might seem like they would get along well, the reality is quite different. Tension exists.
What? Really? Alright, so I'm trying to understand if this Roshtein guy is phony, a fraud, or a fake. Probably all three. I'm trying to understand if he works with the platforms to fake his reactions or if he just independently fakes his winnings.
Primarily fueled by Trainwreck's strong disapproval of how Roshtein portrays gambling. A sentiment we wholeheartedly share as well.
Right. Okay, actually, this is something I've heard from my good brother Phil, who is a gambling addict. Bill, if you have a counter opinion to that, you can call in and plead your case. From what I'm aware, Trainwrecks, he does state that he is a gambling addict and that this is like a sickness and that you should not gamble, you're gonna lose money. He does make that statement. Whereas maybe this guy, let's just put it like this. You look at Trainwrecks, you don't really see a guy who is living his best life. Is that rude to say? At the very least, it doesn't seem like he's putting on a face to convince you that his life is amazing. Whereas with this guy, I definitely see that.
I'm telling you right now, there will be a change. There will be a change one way or another. I'm done. Like, I'm done legitimizing fraud streamers. I'm done legitimizing and allowing streamers to advertise as if they're on real fucking balance when I know damn well they're not. And Eddie knows damn well that they're not. Do you understand me? These things are coming to an end. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. It's a spit in my face. It's a disrespect to what I've built. Talking about Roche? Yes, I am. Disgusting. Fraud. Parasite. View botter.
Damn.
Ill balance. Do you understand? It's disgusting.
Damn. Okay. He's more than a fraud, a fake, a phony. He's a fucking parasite.
The least you can do in your title, make clear what your fucking deal is. Infinite balance, capped withdrawal. Not even 1% of all your combined wins can be withdrawn. Disgusting.
Both Trainwreck and Roshtein have been going head-to-head for months, even clashing in public debates on Aiden Ross's streams.
Lie, bro, you gotta chill the fuck out.
If you if you spend 8 million on a bonus hunt and you come on stream and say you have 2 million on the bonus hunt, you understand that the bonus hunt will always look like it's winning, correct? Would you not say that's the fault?
Whatever. Anything, you're not making sense, man. You're not making any sense what you're saying right now.
Let's say you spend $8 million to get all the bonuses for a bonus hunt, correct?
It's funny because now they're talking in gambling terms, in slots gambling terms, and my brain's just like, I don't even know what the fuck. It literally sounds like it sounds like they're speaking gibberish, but it's pretty funny.
Okay.
You come live on stream and say, guys, I spent $2 million getting all these bonuses. You and I both know that if it took 8 million to get those bonuses,
Are you talking about simple math there? That you're talking, okay, plus 8 minus.
Say the truth is versus what the truth actually is. That's what I'm referring to.
Okay. Well, your truth, your reality doesn't apply to mine. I don't know. You're probably making things out. You're trying to make it look bad.
Asking you a question.
You've never done a bonus hunt in your entire life.
Roshtein isn't entirely off the mark. He does seem to inhabit a different reality, one that's veered far into the realm of fantasy. His world feels so distant from ours that even the slot games he plays seem out of this world. And we mean that literally, as you're about to see. Despite widespread criticism from fans and the broader community, Roshtein seemed unfazed, stacking multi-million-dollar wins one after another. Even though he claims to lose millions too, he still remains deep in profit, often more than he may realize. In fact, as of a few months ago, he was up a staggering $110 million.
I'm a bit confused as to the dynamics here. Should the blame, anger, complaints, criticism, should it be primarily aimed at this Roshtein guy or at the platform that's fucking juicing his coats? Probably the platform, but let's see if there's some grander context I don't understand.
I'm not even joking, yo. Rosh is up $110 million. They're saying they track this shit.
Brother, when he does his $5 tips, I don't know if you tell, when he has $20 million days, he does $5 tips. He can't even do it on his main account because that money's not even his.
Wait, he gives out $5?
Yes. Think about it. Imagine having like a $40 million day, and when you do a $5 giveaway, you can't even tip it from your 40 mil because it's not yours. It has to be on another account. Like, at this point, if you're going to ask him for any money, you must just DM Eddie directly.
Interesting. So Train basically alludes to Eddie, who I'm assuming is a higher up, probably the owner of Stake.com. And so is Train's beef with fucking Roshtein or Eddie? I don't know. Let's see. Shut up, Gokanaru. The real thing you should be advertising is our brand new Hubert NPCs. Did you enjoy the Sneeko video? Do you desire the love and companionship that comes with owning a Hubert of your own? Well, then you should head to gokamerch.com and sign up for the email list. It's easy. Just take a look at one of our satisfied customers.
You open it.
Oh, that's hard. A little bite.
Wow, look at that smile.
Making a friend has never been easier with our new Hubert NPCs. Sign up to the GokaMerch.com email list today so that you'll be the first to be notified when Huberts go on sale. Only a limited quantity will be sold.
So sign up. Alright, back to the clip.
The latest addition to Roshtein's collection of multi-million-dollar wins is a max win we showed you at the beginning of the video. It happened on a slot called Brute Force, where Rosh got a staggering $24 million max win.
Holy fucking shit, dude. Imagine the poor kids' brains who see this shit, dude. To them, it's like literally looks like money for nothing. Bro, bring it back to the days when kids were watching arcade jackpots, not unironic $24 million jackpots. At least with the arcades, they have to go to like a fucking actual physical location. They're not just gambling online, stimming out. I'm gonna make myself sound like a big old boomer throughout this video. Let's let it play.
Or so he thought. Unfortunately for Roshtein, he overlooked a minor detail
Uh-oh, minor detail.
that lies behind the creators of Brute Force. This slot game is developed by No Limit City,
Uh-oh.
one of the industry's most successful and popular providers. No Limit City's slots are typically high risk, high reward, with many offering max wins that exceed 10,000 times the initial bet.
Wow. That's crazy. No Limit City sounds like a fucking cyberpunk dystopia. It's fucking hilarious.
Apart from some of the coolest artwork on their slots, No Limit City offers a unique feature where all the replays of all the big and lucky wins from every No Limit slot across all casinos are tracked and stored in a big database. This allows players at any casino, whether crypto or traditional online, to access a section called Overall Top Wins on each No Limit slot. All players can filter these wins by highest multipliers or largest amounts won, whether for a particular slot or across all No Limit slots. This is a really cool feature as it connects players globally, no matter what they're playing. Keep this in mind as it's quite important. Coincidentally, or perhaps by sheer fate, just 30 minutes before Roshtein's max win, another player hit a max win on a different No Limit slot. That player was, interestingly enough, Trainwreckstv.
Whoa. They're on the same fucking territory, dude.
And it happened at the very same casino, Stake. A staggering $20 million win with an even more unbelievable 200,000x multiplier.
What? 200,000 multiplier? Oh, dude. Kids are fucked.
When compared to Roshtein's max win and multiplier, it raises the question, what sets these two wins apart? And why might Train's win seem more authentic than Roshtein's? Both wins are well into the millions, yet Train's has a higher and rarer multiplier. Now, if you recall the global No Limit overall top win section, which tracks the biggest wins across all casinos, can you guess which one of the two max wins hasn't even been registered there, despite being the larger in value?
That right there?
Yep.
Go to all games as soon as it loads. All games and go to win. Oh, is that not weird? There's my win. There's my second win. Oh my gosh. How weird is that? Where's the 24 mil? Where's the 24 mil on Brute Force?
What, you got 24 mil on Brute Force?
He did. 30 minutes after I hit San Quentin 20 mil.
So where is it?
It's not there. It's not recorded. None of his wins are recorded on the overall global seed.
As Train pointed out, Roshtein's $24 million win wasn't recorded at all.
Bro. What? So who's letting him juice? Who's letting him juice those fucking max wins, bro?
Even a full 2 days after it happened. Meanwhile, Train's win was logged immediately, not just for its jaw-dropping 200,000x multiplier, but also for its impressive $20 million size.
Right.
A $24 million win should have been recorded immediately as well, if it were real, of course. To support this even further, XQC wins were also recorded on this global leaderboard.
But yeah, I checked. Yours is on there. Mine's on there.
Oh, mine's on there too, yeah?
Yeah, yours is on there. I checked. So yours is on there. Mine's on there. Everyone's is on there, except for certain individuals that
What the fuck is this? They have a Russian roulette? Bro, they have a Russian roulette slot game? Alright, guys. Donate me money because you know where that's going.
Still deny their own fake balance.
The suspicion started racking up against Roshtein as many people from the community rushed onto X to post their findings, where indeed Roshtein's max win wasn't registered even 2 days after he got it. Eventually, after his own viewers pressed Rosh on his stream, he addressed this issue in his own way. And the explanation? Well, we'll let you be the judge.
Hey, just curious, why doesn't your No Limit City win show up in all the time leaderboard, but other streamers' wins do? I don't know. Maybe it's high, very high. Maybe I think it could be the biggest win on No Limit ever. And you know, sometimes they have to approve that. It's not the first time.
So, do you seem convinced? That explanation is very weak in all reality. Not only does it not add up because Train's win was instantly registered.
Okay, but what is the role that the platform plays in this? I'm super confused.
Compared to Rosh's win, Train's win was even more worthy of this manual check by No Limit, since it had a way bigger multiplier of 200,000x compared to Rosh's 40,000x, and the amount of 20 million USD isn't that far off from 24 million that Rosh won. Strange, isn't it? Then there's the whole rhetoric behind that explanation. In Roshtein's own words, a slot provider has to manually check the win to acknowledge it and make it public, even though Stake is the casino that Rosh is playing on. This tweet explains it best. After viewing this ourselves, we went to Roshtein's Kick channel and located the exact VOD where he hit his max win. While reviewing it, we found something unusual. First, after a rather questionable celebratory dance, Roshtein attempted to replay the bonus round that awarded him the $24 million. However, when he navigated to the typical section, where all replays are stored on every No Limit slot, the replay was nowhere to be found, which strongly suggests that this win hadn't yet been registered in their replay database. After fumbling around for a bit, seemingly unsure of what to do, he eventually managed to replay the bonus. Now pay close attention to his balance counter in the bottom right corner of the screen, as he exits the replay and re-enters it. Did you notice that? His balance drops from 25,314,490 down to 1,314,490. A decrease of exactly 24 million.
It seems like this channel, this tiny little channel, under 5K, Anti-Gambling Gambling Club, seems to have identified that this guy actually did completely fabricate and fake this fucking reaction. Seems like some weird shit's going on where the balance for the max win got taken out of his balance and he almost like just simulated the win.
314,490 down to 1,314,490. A decrease of exactly 24 million. Strange, right? Even a few minutes later, his balance remains at 1,314,490 in Ethereum currency. As you can see here, and well, it kind of seems like his win never even happened. When you piece everything together, something feels off, and his choice not to address this issue for the remaining 6 hours of his stream only deepens the mystery around what happened to his balance and why the replay wasn't being registered. However, what he did choose to respond to is a specific question from one of his fans, though his answer, let's just say, wasn't exactly convincing.
Why are the streamers so toxic? When you hit big, I get to keep my 20, he doesn't. It's a fine, man. We know the truth. We know the truth.
Have you noticed how Roshtein tends to choose this exact type of response whenever someone questions the integrity of the money he gambles with? Rather than providing any real proof, he often waters down his answers, leaning on a vague "trust me bro" approach instead of showing any type of evidence. In fact, he gave a nearly identical answer when a viewer asked if his balance was real, a response we actually highlighted in our...
Okay. I am starting to think that this video will not actually address whether or not the platform itself is complicit in allowing this guy to post fake wins. Because that feels pretty fucking shady if the platform itself is allowing this fucking guy to fake his wins, right? Should the platform not be at fault? Like, why would this guy say no to a platform that's backing him in posting fake winnings, right?
A previous video featuring Roshtein.
Your wallets are fake though? Alright, that's fine. What if you believe that? Doesn't change.
change anything. It's not, you know. Over the years, I've had people saying a lot of things about me, which is not true. At the end of the day, you come here and watch anyway, so...
As we mentioned earlier in the video, Roshtein experiences massive swings throughout his streams, yet somehow he consistently ends up in profit more often than he seems to realize. Just minutes after hitting his max win, he remarked that he wouldn't be playing the brute force slot anymore, mentioning that he finished his last stream down by $10 million, but now he's technically up by $14 million. What's truly mind-blowing is that these multi-million-dollar swings happen within just a few days. This brings us to the important point, one that Roshtein himself seems to overlook. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to his.
I started with 50 cent bets. And when I started to earn more money, I went up with the bets. So I started to do 5 as well after a while. And then, you know, when I was going 5, people in chat, like today, say go higher. So I went, you know, 7, and then 750, then 10.
Yeah, so he's basically making... It seemed like he worked his way up organically. He organically became a gambling champion. You see, you too, starting at 50-cent bets, can leverage your assets, leverage your money with hard work and dedication toward eventually gambling $1,000 fucking spins on a slot machine. Let's see if this damn video addresses the clear fact that Stake is allowing this fucking guy to fake his winnings, right, please?
And then when you do 10, people want to see, you know, 15 and 20. And I remember when we're doing 20 euro bets, people were like, oh, this is so fake. This is so not real. He's doing 20 euro bets. This is absolutely unreal. And then people still want to see it. And then, you know, it keeps going like that. So it's never enough.
The clip you just watched is from 2021. And in the 3 years since, Roshtein's and Stake's perception of reality seems to have shifted drastically.
And Stakes. Okay, so now he's finally kind of bringing it in a little bit into how the actual platform's complicit.
What Roshtein said in the clip actually makes sense. First, viewers ask for higher bets, and then once he raises the stakes, they question it and call it fake. But with the current state of gambling, things have become completely detached from reality. And that doesn't just include Roshtein alone. These days, $1 million...
Look at this fucking guy, dude. Look at the face he just made. He just shit his pants. This is like a full diaper village.
And that doesn't just include Roshtein alone. These days, $1 million slot wins are nothing special. Just look at Roshtein's most watched clips over the past month. Every single one features a win of over $1 million.
Wow.
What Stake and...
We've really got it to the point where online gambling is boring. It's boring to see someone win $1 million.
Roshtein don't seem to realize is that for the average gambler, $1 million win is as mind-bending as a $24 million max win. Why? Because most people simply can't wrap their heads around sums beyond $1 million. These figures are completely detached from everyday reality, yet this new gambling trend demands wins not just in the millions, but often in the tens of millions, which is frankly absurd. Even as this high-stakes media continues, there's no real efforts to make the process transparent. These are just numbers on a screen with zero proof or transparency from either the casino or the streamer. We also want to take this moment to challenge Trainwreckstv to lead by example and bring real transparency when it comes to his recent $20 million win. To Train's credit, he's known for giving away large sums directly withdrawn from Stake's wallets, which speaks to his authenticity, something Roshtein unfortunately lacks.
Okay, I appreciate this video. It did give me a little bit of a better context for the whole stake gambling scene. However, it does seem like there's a critical fucking thing that guys need to be doing, and it's like, what is Stake's complicity in all of this, right? Clearly, Stake is completely complicit. All of this is good advertising for them, right? The Roshtein guy absolutely provides excellent advertising. Clearly. If they're allowing him to fucking fake a $24 million win, right? Wild. If you want to cop some excellent fucking juicy Goka merch, then you can go to Gokamerch.com. I want that hoodie in the purple and black. That shit is actually gangster. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Cooking with Silence, you're really on my good side, man. I really appreciate the glazing of this hoodie that was in a... Okay, so it was actually designed by Panda Puffkin, okay? A regular collaborator that I work with. But the black and purple variant was effectively, in a lot of ways, designed by Daisy and Puppet Master, okay? So, I can't take full credit for this in any real way, but yes, I do also like how this looks. This is the best-selling hoodie on our website, and this is a new variant of it. This was the original black, and then now this is the black and purple. So yeah, I don't know. It's available. Gokanaru.com.